Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh my God, we're talking about
How you always
time
want?
is third grade reading level.
Yeah, yo, how you always want everybody to know my downfalls?
Oh my jeez. Anyway,
I can read all the words, just not that fast.
they don't need to be read fast.
They do when people listening.
No, they need to be read so that people can understand them. You don't have to be read fast. Anyway, so we were driving in the car last night, and I don't know what song came on. Ego came on, and not Beyonce Ego.
White people ego.
What's the guy's name? The white guy with like the colorful hair. I can't think of his name. Anyway, Ego came on, and I was like singing it at the top of my lungs because that's my jam.
No. They're getting.
And then listening to that made me want to listen to Homies. But then I kind of got in my feels a little bit,
Like always.
like always, and I wanted to hear If the World Was Ending by JP Sachs and Julia Michaels. So if you guys do not know this song, search it, listen to it. It is a beautiful song.
But
However,
really listen to it.
Yeah, but really
'Cause
listen to it.
I like the song, but it's a wild drum.
We're gonna go through the lyrics a little bit too, so you'll know what you're listening to. You know what I mean? But it's a wild situation. So we talked a little bit about how, like, if we would be able to handle it. So in the song, they basically are like, the actual lyrics say, and this is like I get into this part like, but anyway, this part of the song, I know, you know, we know, you weren't down for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we know, we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. So it's just basically, two people who love each other, had a relationship.
They be fucking.
Love each other, had a relationship, but do understand that you wasn't here for forever.
Yeah.
And we wasn't meant for each other. And that's fine. Like they come to that understanding. But
yeah.
The song is called If the World Was Ending. And after all of that, we weren't meant for each other and it's fine.
You read that part.
Okay.
That's the part that's crazy.
But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right? The sky be falling and I hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? So that's the kind of crazy part about it. Because what me and Tom was talking about was like, okay, well, if they were in relationships with other people, having that understanding that there is this person in your world that exists still.
I feel like that's the craziest shit in the world. I think that's the type of shit, like, I feel like I'm mad secure in a lot of shit. But if I ever found out that it's a nigga out there that no matter what, my bitch would be like, if the world was ending, I'm going over, right? Like the joint you sent me, dying woman asks her husband if she could have sex with her ex one last time. That's the same shit, like.
Okay.
It's a nigga out there that's still your nigga no matter what. That's your nigga. He can't be your nigga, but that's your nigga. That's wild.
It is wild. I just don't feel like it's as bad as you make it seem.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, and I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not going to act like I would be fine with it if I knew it was a bitch out there that was my nigga. Like, okay, you know what I mean? My nigga bitch. Like, no. But I think that I have heard a lot of people in long term adults, successful relationships, that have said things about like being married and how And just not even just people in long-term relationships. I feel like we would say it too. Like, looks fade, all of this stuff happens, but what else is there for you to hold on to, hang tight on, blah blah blah. You can't be with this person, right? For reasons, we don't know 100% what they are. However, the understanding is that we're not for each other. But we love each other, and that's fine. We love each other. But if I know for a fact that we can't be for each other, and I fall in love with somebody else, and this person is all of these things that you never had or we could never give to each other, then that's still a solid relationship.
For you. Not so much for the nigga that you fell, or the woman that you fell in love with.
Why not though?
Because being second place in somebody's heart
okay,
is tragic. If you really think about it that way, like yeah, you like, oh, I can't. Well, not you. The person, like, I can't be with, said the white whale. I can't be with. You saying I never caught my Moby Dick.
Right.
But this trout is cool too, and the trout's supposed to be like amazed that no nigga, like when you second, people say all the time, like, well, not people, most of you toxic hoes be like, if I'm an option, then I ain't an option. That those all them fucking memes y'all be sharing when a nigga fucking off. But
you think everything a joke?
Everything is not a joke. All I'm saying is, y'all speak about this exact thing all the time. But when it's presented differently. It's like, nah, it's cool. Like, I'll be fine with it.
No. I don't think that that's me, though. I just think that it's a situation that I think happens often.
I think it happens a lot, but I still think that's tragic.
It sucks.
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, personally, I feel like that's information that should be known, but that's not that you should tell nobody.
What? That's not information that should be known. Bitch, don't ever tell me that if we were together and the world was ending, you would call somebody else and be like, let's not ever have to say goodbye to each other. It's not even
like, world ending is how they worded it, but I'm thinking deeper. It's more so like if life and societal circumstances wasn't there, you are the person I would want, like, just want to be with one love, like.
Yeah. I feel that.
And I think it's more so like that. It's like, like, the only reason why we not together is because life happens, and that's why we not with each other. But if we can knock all that shit out the way, shorty not even it. It's you. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's a bad joint. That's when the shit came on yesterday. I'm like, yo, to tell somebody that, or to find that out. Because that's not, honestly, like, it's not too many people who got the fucking balls to tell somebody that. But to find that out,
I don't know.
And to find that out, and that be your one. Like, you found out that you was number 2, but this really your one. That person
was your one. Oh, to the butt.
Yeah. You definitely to the butt. You need some consoling.
My best friend made my martini today, y'all.
You did.
Why? Because you did such a great job?
Just drink it and shut up.
You such a nut.
No, you such an extra.
Because it's good and it's cute and you made it for me and I appreciate it. But yeah, you know what other part of the song?
Because you know the song from the back.
Front to back. It's such a good song.
It's a good joint to me, but I ain't like. I'm all for when it rap or when it comes to well, more so when it comes to like actual song. Rap can be bullshit sometimes, but when it comes to like
some shit that need to have some solid
I need lyrics, like So I'm all for it. So like I listen to it when I hear it, but I'm not like so into it that like I remember this shit. Now young Chris 94 bars, I got that shit. That shit is stuck in my head. If I had to choose between that and like Wayne Vows, I'm like,
Oh my God. Spit that shit to her. Bitch, you in my head.
That's
like,
right, you the other half of me. You saying? Hit her with that.
You in my head like these fucking 94 bars. Excuse me. But
when I get married, I'm gonna redo 94 bars.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you are just so proud
because
of this idea.
I'm gonna flip that shit.
Hook it up for your boo.
If you haven't seen she's about to be crazy. She ain't ready.
Oh my God.
You know I'm gonna marry a booger. You know I gotta marry a booger.
For sure, you gotta. You gotta. The fuck? Ain't nothing better.
I love me a booger that look good in the ball game.
Period. But that is that.
What?
It's sad. I support moving on and living a better life.
Yeah, but I also support moving on. That'd be the thing. You'd be like, well, I can't have them. I'm just going to do this. No, bitch, go through the therapy, do your fucking due diligence, and actually move on.
You think that if somebody, sometimes a connection is just a connection, though.
That is a lie. A connection is a connection. I will never want nothing bad to happen to you. I will always love you. But being in love with somebody for the rest of your life, somebody that is not, and then y'all can't be together for reasons. It's not right. It's not like, oh, we can't be together because we don't live in the same continent, or we no, y'all can't be together because y'all not shit for each other. Grow the fuck up
and move on,
and actually move on. Don't just fake move on and then have me out here picking up the kids that you every day they come to the house. You be like, I wish they look more like that nigga.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. If we going that far, yikes.
But you saying that far, when do it stop?
I don't know, but I feel like after you've accepted the fact that you're not gonna be together, that's not even in your head. Like, I don't know.
I was watching this show. Like, matter of fact, my pop was watching the show. Right, I walked in. Oh, what the fuck is that? It was I can't think of the name of the show, right? But it's like a lawyer show, right? Mm-hmm. And the main character is this black judge lady. I'm gonna keep spitting. If you remember the name of the show, I'm saying, give me an ooh. Main character is black judge lady, and her best friend is this white bull who he a lawyer, but they went to law school together. But she, she was on the fast track. She became like this big shot, judge. But she like the new Joan. So she's trying to be like a stern judge because she black, she young, or whatever. But she bull, and he's still like I think he might be like a public defender or whatever. But like she's married. Like the show night the effect. You see what I'm talking about? She's married to this FBI agent, man. In fact, not even just a cop. She's married to an FBI agent, but her ex-boyfriend pop up because one of her other friends, like, as a chick that she knew, like, that they in the same sorority or some shit, whatever. Her best female friend is dating her ex from like back then, right? Okay. But she acting like it's cool, like you're not worried about it. She's like, no, like I'm good and my shit, like I love you, I love him, like do your thing. But she ain't seen him in forever. He pull up in town while they at dinner together. She's like, I just want y'all like to be around each other so like it's not weird like when I bring him around. They chilling, After that, bitch get right back in her feels about it, right? She married this shit to a nigga. Listen, nigga love her from head to toe.
But look, those are feelings she didn't even know she had.
But that's still, you didn't know you had them, but you also that shit that you like I said once again they broke up on some oh well we're not right for each other type shit.
Mm.
So it's feelings you ain't know you had, but it's feelings you ain't worked through. So now, Mister,
What does working through the feelings look like for you?
I don't work through feelings. I say fuck it.
Yeah, me too. I think that's probably the problem.
But my fucking and your fucking two things. What's my motto? The game's the game, but like I work through it like that. Like we had a good run. I'm always gonna love you. I'm always gonna fuck with you, but it just ain't that. I'm not going back. I have no intentions of going back. Never.
Okay.
So like I can see a ex, and I'm so like I'd rather be cool with my exes. My current probably wouldn't like it at the time. Like somebody, if I'm dealing with somebody and I stop fucking with them and I deal with somebody new, the new probably wouldn't want me
like
around.
you, yeah.
But I'm more than fine being around you, being around your nigga, like because we tried something and it didn't work.
Absolutely not.
Because you still got ties, you still trying to hold on to that.
I just don't want to see you with your new thing.
Why not?
Because why?
If you don't want her no more, if you
Because
don't want her no
why? I just don't care to see it.
But why not? Do you still care about the person?
Mm-mm.
You don't care about them at all. So now you just.
Mm-mm.
Why not? What made you stop caring?
Well, you know what? I guess I'm lying.
You are lying. That's the reason why y'all go back and like, I didn't even know I still had these emotions. Because you like, we stopped dealing with each other and I stopped caring about them that day. No, bitch, you still love them.
I never said that that's how I maneuver. However, I'm correcting the fact that I'm sure that I could do it because I've been around my ex's new, very unattractive girlfriend. That makes me feel good, so I don't have a problem with being around them. And my oldest son's father. Me and his girl, we not thick as thieves, but like, if he need a plate and the shit getting heavy, like she'll hold it and I'll scoop it onto the plate for her. Like, yeah, okay, so yeah.
That's you know why? Because y'all grew up and there's still love there. Y'all both love each other, but that romantic shit really went out the window. A lot of people it don't go out the window. Mm-hmm. So you like I don't want to see it. I don't want to see his new bitch. Why? Because you still want to be his new bitch. Something inside you still want to be his new bitch. So you distance yourself, especially that we ain't really out here moving to new cities and shit like that. You distance yourself and then y'all gonna see each other at fucking Cooper's or some shit like.
Not Cooper's, I'm cracking up.
But I'm just saying like y'all gonna be in Spike together. Like you say like it's not, what distance y'all really got?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So like I'm all for like if we didn't work out, I would love to have communication. Probably not right away.
I was just about to ask, and what's the time frame? Because the next set of lyrics, it kind of specifies the time frame.
Yeah, I'm not saying like no. I ain't because I think I'm coming across more heartless than anything. Like I'm not so like I'm so.
No, I don't think you're coming across heartless. But
I'm saying like no, and yeah, and I feel like in a certain amount of time, we both should heal. And there's nothing wrong with helping each other. We don't gotta be like, you trying to go out tomorrow? No, because that could,
Right, yeah.
But
spark some shit that's supposed to be over.
Yeah, but when it's over, you got a new nigga, I see y'all out, or vice versa, I got a new chick or whatever. It shouldn't be you and your girl, you and your homies is like gritting me and my shoulder. Yo, it should be sloppy as shit. It should be more so like if I see an ex with a nigga or whatever, and I've seen it before. I've been out, right?
See, I don't be out seeing.
You know, it's wild. I've seen an ex. Well, I've seen a few people I used to deal with niggas, right? And you can tell like who's past there or who's mature or whatever. Mm-hmm. I had one shorty right I used to deal with, and we was never like together, but I thought we was always cool as shit. Yeah. Like I taught the bitch how to drive type shit. Like I thought that was my nigga.
That was my nigga, yeah.
I see her out with her new thing. When I tell you completely ignore me, and I wasn't on no like, Oh damn, what's
Right,
up? What?
yeah.
I'm talking about like I'm sitting at the bar, right? Somehow the nigga woke up and he like ordering like right beside me. She like so I'm right here. She like right and he like right here. She's right there, and I ain't know. I turn around and I see her. I was like, oh shit, what's up? Just like that.
Wow.
Just like this.
Damn.
Like no,
Sarah.
he not talking to me.
He not talking to me. Okay, Krishan.
Yeah, he not talking to me. And but me, I'm not gonna blow you or something. But mind you, it wasn't like oh we were just fucking each other last night.
Right. Yeah. It's been a
It's
minute.
been a minute. I'm just saying hi, but she ain't say nothing. I'm like, I heard. Cool.
What if she didn't hear you? The bitch heard you. Got it.
Cause then, and I also like, now I'm watching my P's and Q's now. Cause now I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
But I'm saying I peep her eyes like on me for like majority of the night. Like, but I'm saying, but you making it weird when it never had to be there, right?
Pobrecita, she still like you.
But you know what happened? A few months later, my phone was ringing. I ain't answering now because now I don't even. You.
But you draw it because you fucking ignoring me. Why would I answer your call?
Yeah, now you drew on a friendship.
Yeah.
Now in my head, like.
And I thought we was cool.
Yeah, now I'm gonna lick to you now, like no. But I'm saying that shit like if you really was folk, we should just been folk. It should have been like, oh damn, what's up? We think I was gonna do oh shit, I ain't seen in a while. Then when we used to no, damn, what's up? How you? Chilling? Good.
I never saw a guy that I dated one time.
I love how you never turned to it happened.
Because just once. Because I really do. I never run into the niggas that I used to mess with. But I was at a concert with my wife. And my ex was at the concert. And he was on a date. And we were like a little elevated. I don't know what the venue is. I can't remember what the venue is called. It used to be the Spaghetti Warehouse.
Yeah. Okay.
And they have like this small elevation on the sides of the stage. And we were on one of the elevations on the left side. And he was like directly in the middle. And I looked down and I'm like, oh shit. Didn't care that I saw him because the romance was going. But that was my first time seeing him since. So I didn't know for sure, like, could this be something? You know what I mean? Like, I think for me, if I don't see you, I just don't see you. You know what I mean? And I've moved on and it's whatever. But I am always nervous about that first, like, interaction or that first seeing of you because I think for me, that's the test. Like, you can see this person and not feel away. So do you not feel away? So when I saw him, it was like, oh shit. And then I think I saw him again one more time, like before the concert was over and we all left. And it just was like, okay. And when I was leaving the concert and I wasn't worried about like if we was gonna run into each other on the way out or like, you know what I mean? Like that was when I knew like I'm really like I'm over him. I don't care. Like I've seen him. He's not even that cute to me no more. Like I'm really like good.
I took my previous ex to a Drake concert, right? And while we walking in the building, my ex prior to her is going through the scanner right beside us. Like we both getting beat at the same time. And mind you, I personally don't care, right? But I know they're salt and they're what, water and vinegar, how does it work? Water and oil, whatever the fuck it is. They don't mix.
Did they know of each other? They knew of each other?
They knew of each other. They don't know each other, they knew of each other. And I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the most nervous 5 seconds of my time. I looked over, I said, I just looked back straight forward, just like, because like I knew how how my current at the time felt about my ex.
Because she was, in my head at the time, she was the one.
Who?
The ex.
You know what I'm saying? That's how the current felt about the ex.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, bitch. I'm talking about Alexis felt like that, so I feel like I can see why she would feel like that.
Oh, you thought, really?
Yeah, she was it for me for the longest. Like when y'all was together, I was like, my best friend has found his wife, and the wedding is gonna be beautiful, and she's gonna look great. And it's
Joke's
gonna
on
be
you.
Yeah, like for sure the joke's on me. But I feel like if I felt like that, then I could absolutely positively see how somebody that you're with could feel like beach. And then of course what bitch? And then of course the ex is gonna be looking at your current like, you know what I mean? Like there is that little.
Yeah, I mean,
sourness.
it's a little shady shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie, that first 15 seconds, because you know, I be trying to carry something normally when I go into the joint, so I'm already a little nervous about going through the fucking BB. And then you saying I'm trying to get through the BB. I see this bitch going through the BB. Same time she going through the BB. I'm like,
this shit might be.
I'm like, damn. Do I like hold her back a little bit, because if she just go through the BB and keep going, then I ain't gotta worry about her. I'm like, but if she gonna sit, I'm just like, man. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm trying to get this blicker the fuck out. I'm trying to get through the BB.
I got to get the blicker.
So I just
in the venue.
After that, I just went through. Sis went about her business. Thank God for small miracles.
Yeah.
We gonna enjoy it. But you know, after that, I grabbed my thing tight real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? You want?
Where's the popcorn back?
No, you
want
know.
one of these $36
I was just about to say, you can see they got $72 shots. You want 3?
You want? Let me make sure she happy as.
It ain't pay week, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean for you.
You want a triple? You know, they had the fucking
serving shots like it's 1942.
The wine, the little fucking twist top wine. They always had them in the
yeah.
little joint like this. They should be like
$24.
You want a 6-pack? Back.
Back.
Hey, back.
Hey, babe.
Hey, back. But that was probably the only time I was like, I saw an X and was like, oh shit. But it never was like, my heart did go a flutter, but it wasn't like,
wasn't like, oh, her.
Yeah.
It
was like,
oh shit,
her.
Yeah.
And her. So,
and us, yeah.
Because one thing I can say, you know what? I don't be talking to those soft ass bitches. Like every chick that, except my big man, but everybody else, like every chick that ever took like serious whatever, them bitches throw hands like they like every one of them, like I've had to sit down like don't put your hands on me. Cause I'm going to act up, because I'm not gonna be the nigga that got knocked out by his bitch. And I feel like I'm looking back, every one of them could have knocked me the fuck out. Like it all changed.
Yeah, you
like
don't mess with no little bitches.
I don't like you know, like if you back like no date chill and they get that.
I could like look up to his girlfriends, like I would date one of them on some big shit.
If any of them like slip the hand out and like caught me, they really could catch me. Like if they hit the button, I'm out, and I'm never gonna be the nigga that got knocked out by his girl. So like I'm nipping that shit in the bud. Sit the fuck down. Down. But no, like
lay on the floor.
I'm like both of these size, cause I don't be fucking with big bitches. But both of these sizable ladies.
Right. Yeah.
This shit. The security guards will have something on
time.
Yeah.
They going for sure need backup from the other side of the venue. Beeping.
But then security guard, you touch my bitch. Man, you gotta deal with these two big bitches, and then this BOM.
That just got his blicky in the fucking venue.
Just got it. Man, it's a whole incident, because, and that's what my heart said. My heart said, I'm like, damn.
It's too much happening right now.
I'm like, and it's a Friday night, so Central Booking gonna be crazy. Like, that's what my heart was. But I ain't never like seen an ex that was like,
yeah.
Never.
I never see my exes out. So that's the only reason why I haven't seen an ex and been like,
Yeah, I be
I feel like it's only one. Go ahead, baby.
No.
You gotta say it now.
Because I thought about it. Remember the one I told you I told her how to drive, right?
Yeah.
You know, she pulled up on me in one of my exes too. And look, and this how much of a nut she really is, right? Because that was like our dealings was like so far back, but we were still cool. That was still like folk. And I said we never was together.
Yeah.
So one night she hit me up like I think me and my shorty we somewhere eating wings with her. So where you at? I'm like I'm out at da because it's just homie. Like I'm not
right.
Like
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be on no sneaky shit because I ain't gotta
be. Yeah.
I'm like oh da we don't. I'm near it. I'm near there. I'm about to come through. So no, you're not. Why not? I just was trying to say what's up. No, like that's not.
That's not the vibe.
Yeah, that's not the vibe. I say I'm like no. I said no. Like, I'm in here with my girl. Like you tripping? She's like oh alright. But then the funny thing about it is me being the dumb nigga because I'm not on no sneaky shit. I went up and went to the bathroom. She looked right through my messages. Oh, who the fuck is it? She can't come to folk. She can't come because I'm not trying to have just. It's not even like it's not like you or the third. It's not like no a female friend that you know. I got mad female friends, but it's not like my close knit niggas, and it's not somebody that you know about. So like, no, this random to you can't pop up on us and hang out with us while we technically on a date.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But you take it as, no, I got my bitch. You can't be with me, my other bitch. You know, and I got fucking great that like, oh man, blew that yo, cause I ain't do nothing. But that happened to me also.
Your girls be going through your phones often.
Cause like
they just be in your phone.
Cause I don't really be having too much to hide. I'm not good at the fucking code. My code is always a breeze. That shit is a breeze. If you looking for something, it's easy to find. Cause I'm not really too much into the hiding. Like I'm either chilling. If I'm chilling, we on. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to do no other extra shit. So I don't have to hide. And if I get to the point that I'm actually on something, I don't care if you find it. So I'm never like, the lock on my phone is pretty much so if you steal it, you gotta hassle. Right, yeah. It's not for nobody around me because for real, if I'm in the kitchen, if I'm in the kitchen washing my hand, the code 2239856. Like I don't give a fuck. That's what anybody be. Listen, it be random niggas in the house. Oh yeah, I don't care.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But you said this next. Well, you about to say something.
I forgot.
But, yeah, okay. But you said
the
next.
But you were like,
no, because it just hit me. I just remember she really tried to pull up on me, and I said no, my girl, but you with your nigga or might be a nigga, and you can't even say hi to me. Yeah. That's wild. That's what I was doing.
Right, you didn't even speak to me. You're not about to think you could just pull up on me, bitch.
Yeah, we not girlfriends.
If you come up throwing my drink in your face.
I ain't doing all that, but you told
me. It's a bit sassy.
You told me we not really friends, but then you was just like, no, I'm about to slide through. How are we not friends?
Yeah, we not cool.
You just told me that.
Mm-mm. The lyric that I was talking about was when I asked you, was there a time frame?
Mm-hmm.
And you just said, you know.
Oh, so that lyric don't even mean nothing.
I mean, I can read it, but.
You don't have to. I just, whatever.
This part, I be like, ugh. I sing it like she sing it.
Don't touch me. Just read it.
You bitch, ew.
Ew.
Ew. Don't make me like you.
Make me look like you.
Anyway, it just says, oh, it's been a year now. Think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. So that's why I asked you, like, is there a time frame? I was just stating, like, the lyric. It doesn't specify, like, oh, it's been a year. You know what I mean? and you have a year to get over it, anything like that. But it's just saying, like, yeah, like, it's been a year. I can now think about you or talk about you, and it doesn't hurt me the way it used to.
But
if the world was ending, you come over, right?
That is crazy to me.
That is.
You know why that's so crazy to me?
Crazy.
Because I feel like if I actually feel that way about you,
we gonna figure it out.
Ain't no new nigga. I'm the new nigga.
Okay.
Where I'm going.
Right.
If I feel that deep, that's why I feel like this shit is just really just toxic behavior. Because if you really feel that way about somebody, why is there a new nigga? Why is there a new bitch?
Come on, somebody. I know somebody.
And you ain't gotta be. I ain't saying be like stalker or shit or whatever, but like, why do you want a new anything? Because like, what is it for? We get our own money. Half of us is already single parents. So we raising our own kids.
What's the point of you just being in something?
Yeah, exactly. Not to sound no other type of way, but I ain't never have. It don't never take too much to find a cootie cat.
Right.
I could
go fuck.
Yeah, I can go hunt something.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing it for the intimacy, which people need. But why am I doing it for the intimacy when the only person I want to be intimate with is over there?
Because if you can't get to that person, do you just live with that hole?
Yes, because it's still a hole.
Mm.
Once again, back to what I was saying, placeholders.
And
I don't want to be nobody placeholder husband.
Yeah.
Placeholder boyfriend, placeover over the saying situation shit, placeholder booty call, dick appointment, whatever you want to call it. That's cool. I've been those. I've been mad
right, yeah, but I'm not about to be
placeholder husband. I think placeholder boyfriend is already OD.
Yeah, because that's a solid relationship. Yeah. That's a commitment.
That's OD. If you just like, this my little yeah. I can be a yeah. Don't make me a placeholder boyfriend. Because now we got slapbox.
Now we got a slapbox.
And I'm wetting my hands.
You're fucking crazy.
I'm leaving whelps. Bitch, you gonna remember this?
I am done.
Once I get 3 in, continue. It's best out of 3. Once I get 3 in, I'm gonna walk out. Like, I ain't gonna do nothing else to you, but you get 3 wet hands. I can't be a placeholder boyfriend.
That is so sad. Jesus Christ. Let me see what else they say in this song, because it's all just...
The same thing about slapboxing? No, I heard the song before. Ain't no slapboxing.
They don't talk about slapboxing.
Because they're not real niggas.
They are 2 Caucasians. Some Caucasians be real niggas.
I feel like if I find out that it's another nigga that you got me going through all this like relationship shit, it's another nigga that you love wholeheartedly that you would leave if you can ever be with him. I feel like I can step on your toe and never not go to jail.
Yeah.
I can give you like a black toenail.
Yeah.
I can give you like a quick.
That's for sure a crime
and
of
then
passion.
walk
That's
out.
not assault.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do the crime of passion, can that come into play with shit like that? Like if the person don't die?
I think it should.
I think it should too. Like if I just beat you the fuck up.
Cause I'm not even gonna do that. Cause I'm never I talk a lot of shit, but I'm never really gonna put my hands on a female. But I feel like I should be able to step on her toe really hard while I'm walking out.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do this shit. And just
with some butters on and she barefoot.
I'm gonna go put it's gonna be the middle of the winter, the summertime too. I'm gonna go put my butters on before I start the old ones too. The ones that I was working in, they got like a little tar at the bottom. I need you to catch all this little grit.
Oh my God, people be hurting people feeling so bad.
Thanks to game, I guess.
Yo, no, I think that's so terrible. It was something, me and my girlfriends was talking about it, and the girl had gotten pregnant, and her husband was like cussing her the fuck out because he had got a vasectomy. But
was it still his though?
No, it was somebody else's because she cheated, but she was just gonna go with the fact that it was his or whatever. So you know what I mean? Like, oh, we had a baby.
She's one.
However, that's fucked up that that's how she had to find out that he had gotten a vasectomy. Like, they were both so wrong in two different ways, sure, but like, that's fucking crazy.
You don't think she was wrong?
No. No, I don't think that she was wrong. I think that somebody getting a vasectomy without your knowledge while you guys are in a relationship is the worst form of manipulation and gaslighting. That is disgusting. It's just like
untrue.
What?
If we're trying for a baby and I do that, that's out of pocket. I mean, it's out of pocket no matter what, but that's gaslighting. But we're not trying for a baby.
I'm not dating nobody that is telling me that they don't want more kids. I stopped dating one guy that I actually was cool with and
that's
was like fucking with. Oh, right. And we're married and I'm not aware that we can't have children. That's fucking ridiculous.
Can I ask you a question?
I was very honest with the guy that got a vasectomy. I want more kids. He got a vasectomy already. We only in our 30s. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing because of our age, but you can't do nothing for me.
Two things about that, right? Number one, so if a nigga want kids, right, and you don't tell him you on a pill.
I was just about to say the same thing, but you cut me off. It's just as bad. I'm not about to. You're not about to switch it up on me because the words were coming out of my mouth, but you cut me off.
Is it just as bad as him fucking somebody else? That's what I'm asking you. That's what. Not saying that. Oh, like when you think about it like that, him cheating on you, is it just as bad as you staying on the pill?
Yeah. It's still manipulation. It's still dishonesty.
So any form of dishonesty is
terrible.
Okay. I mean,
you're betraying my trust. In both ways. I feel like in a relationship, children is such a big thing for people. A lot of people feel like that's a completion of something, or it brings you into tie of something. And I'm not saying that it truly is, because that doesn't have to be what you look at it as.
Mm-hmm.
But if the understanding is that kids are possible, or we talked about children and we fucking, and I'm like, damn, my bitch won't get pregnant, and you sitting up over here taking a fucking pill. I'm thinking we about to start this whole life and we're headed to something different, and you got a whole nother fucking plan for yourself and for us that we never collectively discussed. I got a vasectomy and you over here getting fucked and I'm dumping nothing into you. You have created a whole plan and a life for us that we never discussed. That is manipulative.
It is quite manipulative, but...
And me fucking somebody else is terrible, and you fucking somebody else is terrible. It don't matter who's doing it and what's in... both of them is wrong.
But my thinking, right? All right, yeah.
I need these nails done.
The guy getting a vasectomy is OD, right? Without telling her it's OD, right?
Oh.
But you being mad about not being able to get pregnant by me while you're fucking somebody else?
Yeah, I never said that, but that's crazy as shit too.
I'm saying, but that's double OD though. Fucking somebody else is OD, but then having that attitude that all this time we trying to start a family, that don't put the icing on the cake.
I rolled my eyes very, very hard right just now. I don't
That's
know
not,
if you're saying or not.
That don't put the icing on the cake then?
No, still not no icing on the cake. You still manipulated me in the same manner that I manipulated you. We are both wrong. Nobody can decide who can be more wrong because of what
I'm not
the fuck
saying
ever.
I'm not saying, or how about this? I'm not saying that I still think she's wronger, but even if you're saying that they're the same level of wrong, I said wronger.
No, wronger is solid as fuck for this trifling ass conversation.
But I'm not saying who's more wrong. Let's say if they're both the same level of wrong, but what I'm saying is your attitude for my wrong.
It's crazy as shit because
how about this?
I don't think it's more wrong, but I understand what you're
saying. Your attitude should go out the window. You chalked it. Your attitude should go out the window.
You're wilding.
How?
That's wild.
How dare you not want to have a kid with a cheating whore? That's what you said to me.
Shut the fuck up.
That is what you said. Now, if you still...
You doing that Shut the fuck up. That's a nigga ass logic if I've ever seen
And I'm
one.
a nigga. It's this no. It's
You finding out now that I'm a cheating whore when you got a vasectomy a year ago? You had no idea that I was. Boy, fuck you. You not about to sit here and fucking 1 year behind schedule fucking make me feel. Fuck you. That was trifling.
That's not. No, it's not trifling.
That's trifling.
How though? All right. You tripping, bro? Like
you're trifling.
Sometimes.
How dare I not want to have a baby with a cheating whore? What? I'm a cheating whore today. When you got that vasectomy 2 years ago,
you ain't even pregnant today. You're pregnant today.
I got pregnant 4 weeks ago. However, you didn't get the vasectomy 4 weeks ago,
How you
bitch.
Know? How you know?
Time. Yo, you about to make
How
me
you know?
hit you.
How you know?
If you got a vasectomy 4 weeks ago, then I could still be pregnant by you.
What? What you mean? Say it again.
If you got the vasectomy 4 weeks ago, then I could still be pregnant by you. You're trying to talk about this shit that is not what the reality of the situation is.
That's not no, because like we're going deeper into it. All I'm saying is sometimes
the reality of it is not 4 weeks and 4 weeks.
No, I'm not understanding that. You're saying
right, but don't try to justify the bullshit with that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sometimes bad things happen to you, right, or whatever. But when you do bad things too, you gotta chalk it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying what he.
Feel like that.
I'm not saying what he did was nutty. Wasn't nutty.
You just tried the devil's advocate the shit out of that.
That's not what
How dare I not want to have a baby by a cheating whore?
I said the attitude. I said being mad at somebody. What I'm saying is getting caught while you have attitude. If you gotta chalk it.
I ain't gotta chalk shit.
Nah, and that's what I think is OD though, because like I'm not saying what he did wasn't wrong. That is something you should with your wife. It's something you should discuss with your wife. But how she found out, she has to chalk it.
I don't think it gotta be chalked. It's wild, but it don't gotta be chalked.
So how does your argument go then? If it don't gotta be chalked, how does your argument go?
We just gonna break up, and hopefully in a year I can think about you without it ripping my heart up.
Yeah, we gonna break up, but we gonna break up probably most likely anyway. But you can't come to. That's what I mean. You can't come to me pointing finger like, oh, yeah, how dare you?
Because what if she only cheated one time? I mean, I'm not saying that one time versus 17 times makes a difference, but I'm just saying.
Remember how you said the eye roll thing earlier? You know if they saw it?
He balling his face up hard.
Cause that's stupid as shit.
I'm just saying.
What if I only fucked the nigga once?
Cause you probably fucked a couple bitches too.
Oh, now we probably.
No.
Good job.
I'm trifling.
Way not to take
However, no. Either way. What I'm saying is me as a human being and how I feel about stuff, I ain't gotta chalk shit. I understand exactly where you're coming from. However, I don't think that anybody was wronger in that situation. I think that people are fucking terrible. Say that you didn't say that somebody was wronger. Because if I have to add an edit that is us replaying what the fuck you said.
How about this? I did say wronger, but then afterwards, what did I say? I can agree that they're on the same level of wrong, but you having an attitude at what I did after what you did is the OD part. And that's what I said. And you said, I can still have my fucking attitude. I can have attitude. Now I think
I have attitude.
That's giving me grief. Like,
I didn't say giving you grief. My attitude will be my attitude.
Everybody gonna be mad, but you know what I'm saying? If we both caught red-handed and me being like, cause like, me being like, oh, but he did something that could like his manipulation, right? But she stepped out of the marriage. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. We did this whole thing and you stepped out.
I hear what you're saying.
That is For you to do that such thing and then be like, how dare you make a decision like that without me when you actually.
But I gave both sides of it.
Yeah, I'm saying they both trash. But I'm saying, but all I'm saying is, her had like her. I'm not saying attitude. Of course, everybody will be mad. But I mean, like giving grief to the nigga after you
got caught cheating.
Because at the end of the day, right?
And not only did you cheat, but you got pregnant.
You had a nigga dumping you. Yeah, I'm going back there. She was wilder. She was wronger. She was wrongest. You got dumped in, bitch. You ain't even doing smart.
Yeah, she for sure was supposed to use a condom. She wild as shit.
No, but you know why she ain't use a condom? Because she's like, my husband dumping me too, and I think I'm going to get pregnant soon, so I'll leave and that. So she was a calculated scumbag.
No, she's just some scumbag shit.
She's a dirtbag.
She's not wronger, but
she's
some scumbag
No, she
shit.
ain't wronger. She's wrongest.
She's not wrongest,
She's
but
a
it's some
dirt
scumbag
bag.
shit.
She's a dirtbag.
Anyway, my point was, people are terrible, and they're out here doing people so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And it is the scariest thing in the world. When I think me, and I have these conversations with my therapist, she wants me to relax all the time. Like, bitch, the world isn't after you. But I am in such a space of, like, watching out for myself and, like, just watching out for people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, standing clear of the fucking pain. Like, I don't trust people. Which has made
anyway.
Yeah, but it's made dating a lot harder too. Because what I can't do because of my personality is change how I move when I fuck with somebody. But my paranoia is like, and it's making me question if I should just not be paranoid and just, you know what I mean? Like, change how I even fuck with people or change how I move. Because I don't want to not be who I am, because I feel like...
I think you're going at the wrong... Because, remember, me and you, we had an actual issue because I told you I don't trust you. And you was like, well, you make me reassess how I actually feel about you today. And I'm like, it's not like, oh, I don't trust you personally. I just trust... I believe that humans are humans. We're all flawed. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to, like... Nobody's really, like... Everybody say 10 toes, but nobody's really 10 toes down for somebody. There's something that's going to make you falter for that person. And I believe it to be true. So I'm not saying, like, oh, I don't distrust you, per se. But
I remember that.
I don't think that... I used to put mad faith in human beings. And I've been let down too many times. So, like, now, like, I don't have that much faith in it. I'm not going... Like, if I fuck with you, I'm still going to give you every part of me that I can. So, like, yeah, me saying that I don't trust said person is not saying, oh, I don't trust him. I'm going to watch this nigga. Or I don't trust him. I ain't going to do for him. Like, all right. No, I'm going to stay me. I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I don't trust everybody, but I still love it. I still love everybody. I love you. I'm going to do this for you. And I don't, my trust is more so like, I don't believe it to be, it to be reciprocated. My love is not always reciprocated. And I don't need it to be.
Okay.
I would want it to be, but I don't need it to be. I'ma love you the way I love you. And you gonna love me the way you love me. But your love is probably not, your love could be to another level. But now I'm saying most people, they love not on the same level.
Yeah.
So like I don't believe, like, if I leave $20 on the fucking table, right? I don't think you'll take it. But I know niggas that would because they hungry. Mm-hmm. But it's niggas that I would also feed. I would get that $20 too. Mm-hmm. But I trust you to be a nigga. You gonna take that because you broke and you don't have to.
What did DMX say? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm never gonna be able to say it word for word.
Basically, like,
trust a thief to be a thief.
Right, yeah.
Trust a liar to be a liar.
Just trust them to be exactly who the fuck they are. You don't gotta put your trust in people in no other manner than what they are.
And that's maybe he words it better. He's a rapper.
No. But I still feel what you're saying.
But I'm saying, but I'm on the same path. But I say I don't trust nobody. He's saying, no, I trust everybody. But I trust you to do this. I trust you.
Right, yeah. You a snake, so I'm going to trust you to do some snake shit. Yeah.
So we got the same method.
Yeah.
Method, but like, it's just like, he's better with words. I'm like, I don't trust you bitches.
And he be like,
I trust all y'all.
Trust it. What do you, damn, I want to find it. I feel like I have to now.
Okay. Where's what? They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, yes, the fuck it do.
How?
SMX, no DMX.
You think that's why I check my Google? We gonna end it with the DMX quote?
Yeah, because it was a good one. I have to find it, guys. But you can talk while I'm looking for it.
I probably won't. Talk to who?
Oh my god, no, the people.
I don't know these niggas.
Gosh, DMX.
You probably should have that queued up earlier.
I know. It's just because it was just an initial thought. Anyway.
Yep, you're a loser.
Hopefully, I'm a loser because we just be kind of going with the flow.
Yep.
Anyway, basically, yes, the quote was beautiful. Okay. And
oh shit! I was reading your shirt.
oh, I'm like, what the fuck, creep? You trying to see my titty weak?
I'm trying to see. Fuck out of here.
Here we go.
Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in fact you see them well. I mean, it was like, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. I mean, it takes too much energy. You only gotta stay 2 steps ahead of them, whatever. But trust them to be them. To be themselves. Trust the snake to bite you. Trust the lion to laugh. Trust the thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be them. But know them when you see them. Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in fact you'll see them well.
That is great. Darkman X
It was
RP.
good. Okay, dark. We had a dance to stop, drop, and we did the dance like in a circle.
For real? I don't care. Got him.
Boo-hoo. Anyway, listen to If the World Was Ending. It is a great song. It is beautiful. It's by, J.P. Sachs and Julia Michaels. Julia Michaels is a great writer.
And after you listen to that, listen to like 6 DMX songs.
For sure.
Just to even it out.
Just to even a score. Julia Michaels is a wonderful writer. Wonderful writer. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. You guys can for sure do your research on her, but I'm telling you, she's written so many great like pop songs, R&B songs, but she also wrote, this was like my shocker, my surprise, Gang Gang by Migos.
That's ill. I'm gonna go listen to that too.
She wrote that. She's really, really good. So yeah, check her out. Listen to like 6 DMX songs.
Between every Julia Michaels song.
Yeah, you gotta be like.